Alright, hello and welcome. I'm Decipher. And it has been a long time since I've made a video. It's been roughly 4 months, I'd say. A lot's happened in that 4 months. But before we get into that, I think today's video is just it's just gonna be me running around a bit, transferring some stuff to another character. And then I guess we'll get into stuff about what's going on. So, Zethon is now level 34, and he's currently in South Corona. And we're going to be heading to, I don't think I have any money on me. And maybe enough to get a port. No, not enough to get a port. Alright, we're just going to run to Quainos to the bank. I've got a few things I need to transfer to my Druid, and then from my Druid to my Necromancer, and then a couple things to my new Rogue that I made. He's only level 11. But my Druid's level 39 now. He's in the Guild Dial-a-Port, as I think a lot of Druids do, for a while at least. My Necromancer is level 17, and then I've also made a Shaman who's level 15. So in the 4 months since I haven't made a video, I have been actually playing, but I haven't been making videos because of my work situation, as I explained in a few videos. But my work situation's changed quite a bit, which I'll get into later. But yeah, for now we're just gonna head on over to Quainos and get those items that I said I was gonna get and make those transfers. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I just got a message from somebody in Mistmore asking me, Mistmore CE group needs melee. We are Druid, Shaman, and Monk. I told him I had prior engagements for the day. Normally I'd love to go to that group. Somewhere I've never been. And definitely not the CE. But yeah, I've got other things to do today. Don't have time for that. So we'll just continue doing what I'm doing. I told him I had some transfers and some prior engagements for the day. I've got to remember to blur out some of that guild chat there. So anyway, in mid-December, yeah, I think it was mid-December, my wife and I were going from southeast Texas to go pick up my daughter in Arkansas. We had taken some vacation time from our job. If some of you guys don't know, my wife and I were team truck drivers. And during that vacation time, after we got back home, we got to talking, and she was ready to get off the truck, and I was tired of working with the company that we were working for. Low health, I gotta check these guys. Over the period of a couple days, we were talking about it and BSing about it, about quitting the job. And well, finally I just threw in a couple of applications to 2 different truck driving companies, both of them flatbed / oversize. And one of them I was denied because I live 65 miles south of Houston, which I thought was a pretty lame excuse, but I get it, fuel costs and all that, routing and all that good stuff, I get it. But the second application I put in after that, they did hire me, or wanted me to come join them. So I told my wife about it and talked to the company a little bit, made sure it was going to be a good fit and all that good stuff. So I think we were 4 days into our vacation, and we both called up the company that we were working for and pretty much told them that we will not be returning. Trying to get so it is so long of a run through here. So, and like I said, that was just before Christmas. So we both quit our jobs. I think we gave him like a, I don't know, an 10 day notice. And scarecrows. Holy crap, you're way over there. Miller Farm. I'm not sure where Miller Farm is. Hang on a second. They said they're at the Scarecrow's Miller Farm. I'm telling them just zoned in from NK. Be right there at Warrior Speed. I know where the Scarecrows are. I guess the Miller Farm is that farm that's right next to it. Yeah, so anyway, early January, I started at my new company. Like I said, they're a flatbed slash oversized company. I don't really give my company names out, just out of respect for them, and I don't really talk crap about them. So, and in case I do talk crap, I don't want their name out there, just as they also requested, which I have nothing bad to say about this company so far. I had to go through, I think it was 5 days of orientation, 3 days of orientation, and then a week of load securement training, because I'd never did flatbed oversized, which I'm not doing oversized yet. I'm just doing flatbed. And after that, they put me in my own truck. It only had about 4,200 miles on it when I first got it, and it's a 2022 Kenworth T680. And since then, I've just been getting experience, and all I do is regional now, which means I do pretty much the surrounding states around Texas. And that's about it. But currently, I'm on a convention, and it's for military helicopters. I actually pulled I believe I had the blades for the helicopter in a container on my step deck. I can't give you any pictures of that just yet until we're done. I don't have pictures of the actual blades. I have just the pictures of the container on a step deck. But yeah, it's been a really good company, and it's been a really good switch. My wife is currently not working. She did end up getting her master's degree in healthcare administration, but she is finding it difficult to find a job. So with that difficulty, she is looking at joining the Peace Corps. She's already talked with them. She's actually getting her medical clearance done. And she's looking at heading out in, I think it was early September, not really sure. But she is going to go away for about 2 years, which sucks. It really sucks. I was going to go with her, but they require, let's just say they require something I'm just not going to get. Yeah, we'll just say that. Which really sucks, or else I would have went with her. But requirements are requirements, and I just refuse to get that particular requirement. But during that 2 years, we're looking at renting our house out as vacation rental, as we did when her and I drove together OTR, over the road, for those who don't know. And I'm looking to get higher level within my company so that I can pull oversize and possibly do the wind farms, delivering to the wind farms. So hopefully I've accelerated my training as far as getting oversized loads. All right, let's see if we can find this guy and get us some speed here, because this is very, very slow going. I think that's the scarecrows. I still talk with Kale Dreams slash Camping Cleric every now and again. We've grouped once or so since my last video. Give him a couple plat for this. I like to be nice to people, so at least I try to anyway. Except for those that try to steal camps, whatnot. Anyway, that's another story for another time. Yeah, I have grouped with Kill Dreams once in that 4 months. It's been kind of hard getting with him on grouping. Not necessarily making videos. I stopped making videos just because it was taking up too much of my time and I had too much going on, and my new job makes me extremely tired. It's a lot more physical labor than what I was doing just sitting there holding a steering wheel. So, but like I said, with the convention, I'm currently sitting in a motel in Lebanon, Tennessee. Yeah. Decided to throw a video out there. Why not? It's been a while and I've got the time to do it, and stationary and all that good stuff. Got Wi-Fi through the hotel. And I should be here for about, I think they said about a week, so I think Saturday we're going to go back to the convention center and load up and then head out. And then I think we're going to Baltimore after that. I'm not really sure. They're keeping me with these guys or if I'm going back to Texas. But yeah, it's been a real exciting time. Not so much for my wife and I, as far as our relationship goes. We're on our second time being 2 to 3 weeks away apart from each other. When in the last 6 years, we pretty much been within arm's reach of each other, 24 hours a day for the most part. Yeah. But our relationship's good. Everything's going great with it. Just miss the hell out of my wife, and she misses the hell out of me. So, but she's doing good with it. I'm doing good with it. And I'm not gonna show you guys me trying to find the bank in Quanos, because I definitely know I'm gonna get lost a whole lot in there. So we'll be back. Alright, so the guy who gave me here in West Corona? Yeah, West Corona has agreed to do my transfer for me. I'm going to go ahead and give him 15 platinum for that also. His name is Scary. So Scary, if you ever watch this video, thank you for the and thank you for the transfer. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can find him again. Oh yeah, he was on the other side of the field, I think it was. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this isn't really going to be much gameplay. It's kind of getting me comfortable with making a video again, and oh crap. I don't know if I can handle werewolf right now. We're going to find out. Ow, 49, those hurt. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Thanks to Kill Dreams, this guy can take a beating. He's gotten me a lot of items. For us to duo with. So, Kill Dreams, I thank you again, and if you watch this video, I am on quite a bit, but I think it's typically during your off times when you're not on. So, sorry about that. I wish we could group more. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I went ahead and paid him 15 plat and go get my Druid and come over and get it to him, and then run over to, I think my rogue is in Crushbone, and then my Necromancer, I have to go all the way over to Field of Bones, so that'll be fun. Not really. It's a lot of running. So, as I said, my Druid is level 39. It was a lot of soloing, but to be honest, he was really the easiest one to level up so far. Right, so we need to go to North Karana. With my Druid, I think I said earlier in the video, I joined Dial-a-Port. It's really good people. If anybody's thinking about making a Druid and joining Dial-a-Port, Druid or Wizard, joining Dial-a-Port, I'd highly recommend it. Really nice people. And if you ever need a port, I also suggest them for a port. Dang, forgot to get money. Oh well. So yeah, we'll be back when we go get our stuff from Skari. All right, so we got our items back from Skari. Skari, thank you very much again. I'm gonna head back to Misty Thicket, so I can get some money to make some transfers to my other two characters that I'm gonna go visit today. We'll do Caden last. That is one long run. I don't think I'm going to show you guys that whole run. Show you a little bit of it though, because it really sucks. If you've never done it from Dreadlands to Field of Bone, yeah, it sucks. Especially if you're a lower-ish level player. Died a number of times trying to get through there. So does this dead man floating make anybody else nauseous looking at it like this? It's just shaking up and down like that, man. It makes me sick to my stomach. Alright, where are we going here? Butcher block, and there we go. Then we want Combine. Oh, it's Commons. Combine. There we go. Alright. Let's make sure real quick that can go in secondary. We can. Alright, we'll be back when we find somebody to make this transfer for my rogue. So we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so we found found somebody to make our transfer here in Crushbone. It's our wee little rogue. It's only level 11. Like I said, I like playing the early game because I don't really know much about the... Whoa, this guy's really slow compared to when you have so. I forget about that when I transfer characters that don't have so. It runs so slowly. Anyway, yeah, I like the early game a lot better than the late game. Just because I'm more experienced with the early game than the late games. He asked me if I wanted another whip. But no, just the one that I gave him. I gave him a whip that has snare. I got that from Split Paw. Just make sure he's giving me the right one here. Didn't mine have snare on it? Oh no, that one's it. Telling him thank you very much and be safe. Alright. Get him to a semi-safe spot here, camp him out, and make that nice long-ass run to Field of Bone. Alright, we'll be back when we're in Dreadlands with the Druid. So, for anyone who's never made the run from Dreadlands to Field of Bone, we are going to go ahead and show that. It's best to have your Sow, your Levitate, and depending on your level, I'm going with Superior Camouflage. I thought with Superior Camouflage you got to see yourself. Guess not. I've finally figured out how to control Levitate. Took me a long time to figure that out. It's basically the same as swimming. Now the thing you got to worry about when you make this nice long run is I don't have invisibility, so I'm not sure if it works the same with invisibility. I'm going to drop down. That gets annoying. But with camouflage, some of them can actually see through it, and you've got to con the mobs that you run across. And if they're indifferent, and you know your camouflage is good, but some of them will be threatening or scowls ready to attack, and those are the ones that can see through your camouflage. See how he's indifferent? If I wasn't camouflage, he would be ready to attack. And there are so many mobs here in the Dreadlands. It's not even funny. I've tried hunting out here and it's just an epic failure every time. So I refuse to hunt out here. Alright, and this is where your Levitate's going to come in handy. I just take the highest peak I can possibly find, which is right here on the zone wall, and turn around, hit my whatever makes you swim up button. Mine happens to be 9 on the number pad. And just stroll across the sky. As you can see, well, you can't see me, but I am way up in the sky. I couldn't tell you how many times I tried to run from here to, where was that? Not Field of Bone. Wherever the giant fort's at. I died so many times making that run. And finally what I did was I just bound myself over there by the fort. Not right by it, of course, so in case I died, I didn't get attacked again. But yeah, I'm up so high you can't even see the mobs that are around me. But if you're not up high enough and you can still see them, they can attack you if you don't con them and see that they'll attack you. And that was my problem. I thought with my camouflage I was good, and I was just gallivanting through the zone and got my butt kicked a couple times, so I stopped doing that. Must be snowing down there. I'm up above the snow. Wow, I don't think I've ever been this high up. Oh, well, it doesn't help any that I'm on the zone wall also. Oh crap. Alright, let's go ahead and cast that again. Alright, if we can quit fizzling. Yeah, you can see I'm way up here. The thing to watch out for is if your levitate starts to give way. You're going to want to recast that quickly, because I do believe I would die from a fall that high up. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can even see a mob. Oh, well, I'm still on the zone line, so let's get off of that. We've got to go to the middle anyway. In this zone, I swear it's got to be at least the same size as West Corona, if not bigger. But it is packed with mobs. I mean, there are mobs running all over the place. I'm not going down there to show you guys, though. No, no thank you. I wish that some zones were as packed as this one is. Yeah, you can't see anything. Normally I see mobs down there. That's awesome. I'm up. I'm gonna have to remember that spot. Normally I go along and find the tallest hill out there, jump, get on it, and then just stay at that same level all the way through. I will have to come down eventually. Oh wow. Must be just some pit out in the middle of nowhere. There we go. There's some mobs. Threateningly. See, they can actually see me. He can't. But I think I'm up so high that they can't get aggroed. Alright, well, I think we will get into this tunnel, and then I will pause the video until we find somebody to make the trade for us in Field of Bone. See this little area right here? That's where we're going. And there's usually one of these little spider things right there. There it is. Indifferently. Alright, we're good. Not that much. There we go. Alright, and we'll be back when we're in Fill the Bone. Alright, looks like we found somebody to do transfer for me, and then I'll do one for him. Gave him the name Caden. Telling him I'll do his X-Fur on that tune. Alrighty. And then after we do these transfers, I think I will be done for the day. Ooh, some water. And then go ahead and post this video up for you guys and see what all we get out of the video. I asked him who his items are going to. Okay, he says it's going to a character on a different account. It might be a minute or two. Okay, well, not a problem. Yeah, I think once I get done with this video, I'm gonna hop on the Shaman and work on a video for tomorrow for you guys. And I'm gonna try and learn how to set up videos to upload at a different date and time, or to post at different dates and times. Something I still haven't done. I haven't had time to do anything. Like I said, I have been playing, but haven't been able to make videos and do all that good stuff. Shoot, I actually had to reteach myself how to do all this stuff before I even started playing today. So I think we'll go ahead and end this video here and tell everybody thank you for watching the video. If you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.